First Alert Weather with Cassie Campbell is sponsored by St. Francis Healthcare System.
Today, the weather is quiet, pretty mild, a little bit on the cloudy side, but at least dry. So anything you have planned today, pretty good to go. We're going to jump straight to tomorrow. That severe weather impact, our greatest concern is that chance for some damaging wind gusts. With that being said, we can't rule out some hail, some localized flash flooding, or even a brief spin-up tornado. If those storms kind of come together as that line of complex of storms, that's where you would maybe see those spin-up tornadoes. So I want to walk through Futurecast for this afternoon. This is by 3 o'clock, looking pretty good. Those cloudy skies stick with us. As we get into this evening, partly cloudy skies across the heartland. Again, great for Friday night football. Overnight into Saturday, we have kind of seen these storms slow up a bit with our most recent models. So by 9 a.m., still looking dry through the morning. Good there. Anything you have planned? I think the parade is at 9 a.m. tomorrow. Maybe it's the farmer's market. Maybe you just want to get out and have some fresh air. I think your morning will be pretty good for anything planned. Those winds are really going to start to pick up by the afternoon. So if you have outdoor events, keep that in mind. Even if it's not raining, it is going to be windy. So this is by around 1 o'clock. As we get towards late afternoon, early evening, this is where we started to see those models slow up a bit because they were coming in closer to that 2, 3 o'clock hour. Now we're seeing closer to about 3, 4, 5. Some isolated storms early afternoon. That more complex line of storms moving in by about 5 o'clock, and that will continue to push east. Now this can still change within the next 24 hours, so stay up to date as we get some new model data. And every couple of hours we'll bring you those updates. But as of right now, timing kind of pushes the heaviest rain east of the Mississippi by about 8 o'clock, and then that continues to move east throughout the evening, clearing us out by Sunday morning. Once these storms roll through tomorrow night, Sunday, I don't want us to be caught off guard for Sunday. It is going to be quite cooler and windy, still very breezy. Wind gusts up to about 25 to 35 miles per hour on Sunday, highs in the mid 60s. Again, any outdoor plans on Sunday, even though it's not raining, it is going to be quite windy. So let's check out those SEMO homecoming events and kind of where they trend with the rain. I think parade's still looking good. I could probably move that to the great category, but it might be a little bit breezy, so I'm going to keep it in that moderate there. Tailgating, I think overall still going to be fine. If the timing is what it is now, that's going to look good. Game, I would still keep that pretty close to that poor category, just for maybe the second half towards the end of the game. Again, if the storms speed up, that's not going to be as great, but if it stays on the track now, game time is looking a little bit better. Ride home still is probably going to be a little bit on that poorer side, expecting the showers and storms. Let's plan for some Friday night football because that's coming up first for this evening. A little bit of the cloudy skies for us. Winds out of the south, temperatures dropping into those 60s throughout the game. 69 by around 8 o'clock, 67 by 9. And we'll stay in those mid to upper 60s throughout much of the evening. Tomorrow morning, partly cloudy, mid 60s. We are expecting to be warm ahead of the storms, 80s by the afternoon, with that chance for rain increasing throughout the afternoon and evening. Here comes that big change from Saturday. That front pushes through. 60s on Sunday. Now we don't have the winds on this, but no, it is going to be windy out of the northwest. So that 66 might feel closer to about 60. And then dropping down to those 40s Sunday night into Monday. A lot of sunshine. We'll start next week off on a really nice note. Sunshine in 70s, and then we'll stay in those upper 60s, low 70s for much of next week.